I really hope I'm going to enjoy this again. Because I've not really been playing games that much. I played Final Fantasy 14. I got into that a while ago. And really loved it. That game blew my expectations out of the water. I wanted an MMO to get hooked onto. But then I couldn't get my subscription. That looks so cool. And wasn't able to play it. Which was a shame. Because that was really fun. I'm loving the different sounds. Actually, like the running on the sand is different to the grass. I don't think that was in when I last played. Again, all of these things are just things that I may not have noticed. I was saying something. Yes. Not really been playing games that much. Most of my time has been sort of watching random shows or anime, things like that. When I watch stuff. Like when I'm actually doing something productive. Like, not even productive. I'm just going to shut up for a moment. Moment over. Moments are about 6 seconds. There's another ship over there. There's a ship here. And then there's whatever that is. What the? It's a drone zombie. How long has this been in? That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, I'm definitely excited. Let's see if I can find somewhere to live now and start getting settled in, I guess. I think living around this area would be okay. Got the forest over there for wood. Got this thing underwater to sort of explore eventually. So that'll be really good, really interesting. He says, sounding more monotonal and less enthusiastic than he has this whole entire video. Like recording, I should say. Just give me the coal. Just give me the coal. Why am I using that? I can use the wood one until it breaks. I believe that's it turning nighttime. Did I break that other bed or did I leave it? I left it. Okay. That's not bad. I'm just going to find a random bed eventually when I explore that way again. Yay! I think as soon as it turns night, I'm just going to plant a bed. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's not turning night time. Not yet. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that music timing was fantastic. Oh, such a shame. This place is really nice except this horrible like cobbled ground. But I could live around this sort of area. The idea like looking out across the water, like sort of greener pastures where I'm going to explore. There's more coal here. I'll come back and get that in a moment. I want to focus on finding somewhere to live. See, I'm actually thinking over there. It's a bit of a walk from that underwater place. But there's a forest there. There's darker wood here, which is my favourite wood in the game. I think it's just more appealing to the eyes. I think that's where I might live over that way. So that's where we're going to head. Let's get this coal first, I think. Or as much of it as possible. Could do with like a lot of coal. That way I don't need to necessarily mine for it like straight away. It'll be the iron that I mine. So that's what the hell was that? I love that there's fish. It'd be so cool if there's like dolphins and things. I remember there was squid for so long. So the idea that there's going to be more and more. I'm going to drink some apple juice. My throat's getting a bit weird. The idea of them being like different sea life and that really appeals to me. Don't know how we're going to explore underwater though. Because it's going to be a case of like every time I go down I'm going to have to come back up for air. So that's going to get a bit tedious. So I wonder if there's like something in the game for that. I don't know. Surely there is. There'd be no like reason behind adding that sort of thing if I can't explore it. So there's got to be some way, like a scuba helmet or something. There's got to be a way for me to get down. Okay, I'm done mining coal. Sorry for that. Done mining coal. I want to get into where I'm actually going to start building my house and where I'm going to live. I could just swim across actually, but where's the fun in that? Let's try not to die on our way. God, this is so cool. I love these shader packs, like you could see in the water now really clearly. The water looks fantastic. The skies are pretty. The lighting is so cool. Just it's so good to me. Oh my god, they've added dolphins. Oh my god. Okay, so do I need to fish like these little schools of fish, or is there like, you know, those rules that it used to be where it has to be like... What the heck is that? Is that the sign of it turning nighttime? What is that noise? It's so creepy and disturbing, and it doesn't feel right to me. I'm not happy with that. And if that is what it is, if that's like the... Can it be... It looks like it might be the sign of it changing night. I don't know. But whatever that noise is, whoever decided to put that in the game, I don't like you. And we need to have a discussion. So yes, I think this is where we're going to live. Gives me like multiple angles for exploration. We've got that water thing. We can also fish that way. It's nice and open. Got plenty of forest as well as different kinds of wood. As well as a hill biome over there for me to explore, which I am happy about. And I mean, that looks like the perfect natural place I can have a house, right? It's going to be like in the... I mean, I think that's where I have to build it, right? It looks pretty cool, but then I could have that as sort of like my mine. Oh, options. So many options right now. I'm trying to work them out. I think that is where I'm going to have my house. I like the idea of it being sort of like lower. It's going to be a bit of a nuisance having to go around to that side all the time for my entrance. But I do like the idea of maybe not building walls. Of having it sort of like a Shire house. You know, a house from Lord of the Rings. Like a Hobbiton house. Okay. How about I build a bed right now. Just plant the bed here. Okay, plant the bed here. Sleep. Think about where I'm going to live. Just have a little look about. Oh, that apple just hit in the spot. I like this. I don't know if it's uniform. I don't care. I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to push that OCD away. That's sort of like that horrible feeling where things aren't symmetrical. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look about. No, let's make a furnace first. Let's get some food cooking. Then have a look about. Try and be productive about our timing. Okay, let's do that and that. That, there we go. Let's do 16 here, smelt that down. Don't really mind about having a pick. This is simply just to go looking for a place to live. Just get all of this in there. Get all this in there. I'll do it. Okay. Let's go see if I could find an ideal place to build my house. I think if I don't find somewhere I like better, I'm going to have my house sort of like in the ground a little bit. That could be interesting. I don't know how many floors my house is going to be. I know I'll have a basement. So I could have that as the basement saves me digging it out. Actually, that seems like a better idea. It saves me having to dig the basement out. So I could, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've decided, not even going to have a look about. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm probably going to need like a lot of wood, because that's quite like a big amount of sort of ground to cover. But if I bury this could be my basement, where I could have like storage. And then I could have digging down there into my mine. I actually have a mine under my house to begin with, until I fill it in and move my mine. I think that works. I like that idea. I don't know what I'll do with this part. I mean, this goes into an actual cave. So I could cover this and have this, the mine inch. Yes. Yes, okay. That is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to need a lot of wood. But let's first of all get some. What am I trying to do here? Yeah, I want to make some torches. Okay, so if I can do a torch here, it doesn't matter just now. Okay, and now I just need to turn all of my wood into wood planks. I think I'm gonna have my 4 just normal wood like this. Okay, now this is only 3 up. Let's raise the floor, I think. So if I do that, and I think if I focus on covering what doesn't have dirt on it, I can have this sort of like the outside wall where there is dirt. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to go and focus on chopping wood this session. That could be kind of boring to me, but it needs to be done. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ah! Okay, this is... Oh, balls. Screwed it up. Screwed it up. Ah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. This will do like a good little temporary housing situation as well. Just this little hole. Might have to use more torches just to make sure mobs don't spawn. I really hope this turns out good, actually. Right now it doesn't really matter. My keyboard is like really out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and chop down a lot of wood. Now, I think what I might end up doing is editing out anything I deem a bit too boring. I think that'll make it a bit more enjoyable for people to watch. So if you're watching this, if you have any input on that, please do tell me. I'd be really intrigued to see if that is what I should do. Let's just make an iron axe, I think, just straight off the get-go. Because we're going to be getting a lot of wood, and that's the main thing. Okay. That will do. Right, so yes, I think what I will not do for the first session is I'll just have everything included, and then I think as the series goes on, if I'm enjoying making the series and if you guys enjoy watching it, I might just edit out the boring stuff, so the uneventful stuff, and that way I can sort of keep it fresh, keep it cutting to the chase, as opposed to, you know, showing everything, absolutely everything. Where, like, for now, I'm just chopping wood, my commentary can get a bit stale. And I think that would be a lot easier for you guys, and it also gives me that sort of, that downtime, so when I'm collecting more materials, I can just listen to music and do my own thing, I think. Or I could do sort of, like, speed it up, so it goes, like, 3-4 times the speed. So you can still see what happens and get an idea. I don't know. Just so many options to do. Not sure. I think I have a couple people that will definitely watch these videos. So please do tell me, whether it's in the comments or in Discord or whatnot, what your opinion is on that, because I'm kind of at a loss on what to do. I do think the idea of cutting it out is probably for the best. That way I can just keep the good stuff in. Ignore the me chopping wood for hours like now, me mining in a cave where like nothing happens, and then I can cut to like a moment before something exciting happens, like I'm discovering dungeon underground, or I get attacked by loads of mobs, or I even find the stronghold. We never know, it could be here. And then I can keep all the exploration stuff in, because I think that's pretty fun. Just casually exploring, having fun, just talking to myself, pretending I have friends.